Hey everybody, this is Triple Beat. We're doing MXT Stars and Stripes, and you're looking at the first 4 matches on the card. The latter 3, or the last 3 main event matches will be displayed after we get through these first 4. This is a little public service announcement just before I get started. Today's stream is pre-recorded. I've been having some stomach issues and been having to get up and run to the restroom whether I like it or not. And I just didn't want to have to do a full stream of me constantly getting up and running to the restroom in between trying to call matches. So in order to give you guys the best show that I can, I am doing everything pre-recorded for this pay-per-view. I will be in the live chat interacting with you guys. I just figured I'd go ahead and give the announcement before getting the stream started. So without further ado, let's get into the show. And we're going right into our first matchup. A TLC match between the debuting Anarchy and Vivian Cross. Have a shout out to King James for Anarchy. Her in-ring debut here tonight at Stars and Stripes. Was her NXT debut. Anarchy coming to us from Rebellion Pro Wrestling. Over on James Max's YouTube channel, One King Entertainment. I will be dropping a link in the chat for that, so you guys can go check him out. About this young lady as yet. What I can't tell is it looks like she's got a dark side or an edge to her. The screen as the arena just feels like you can just tell how much darker the arena is during her entrance. It's going to be an interesting clash of styles in the ring.
Long-term pain, you can try, but it's never gonna change me. I got it hard and I won't stay.
Alright guys, and this matchup is a ladder match and it's for a contract. The winner of this match will find themselves challenging for the Women's Hardcore Championship against Haruka Nakamura. And it looks like Anarchy picked up the ladder and jammed it right into Vivian Cross. They tie up again, and Anarchy being sent over the top rope. Cross with a strong right hook. And she's gonna drop Anarchy on the side of the ring. On the ring apron. And now they're fighting out on our stainless steel floor. Good lord, every crash onto that floor looks like it has to hurt. And Vivian headbutting Anarchy. She's going under the ring, and she's got a steel chair, but Anarchy rolled out of the way. Went for a drop kick. Vivian moved out of the way. They tie up, kick to the midsection from Anarchy, and she sends Vivian right back into the ring. And Anarchy going in there right after her. They tie up again. Oh! And Vivian getting dropped on the side of the mat as Anarchy grabs a chair. Vivian Cross climbing the ladder, but she walked right into that chair. Oh man. And Anarchy looking under the ring. She grabs a chair, goes in the ring. Oh, and a chair to the back. Good lord. The brutality in this matchup already. And Vivian Cross has the arm on the ground and is stomping away at the hand of Anarchy. These women not afraid to grab those weapons and throw them in the ring. Hell, the ring is riddled with weapons at this point. Oh, and Anarchy being dropped on the scaffolding part of that table, right on the metallic part of the table. Good lord. Oh, and I think her head hit the ladder on the way down. God damn. Vivian picking up the ladder and dropping it. She just buried Anarchy under the ladder, but looks like we had some Kimura magic there because the ladder just went flying off. Anarchy going to the outside, chasing after Vivian Cross, who used the table to her advantage. She picked it back up. What is she going to do here? Oh, damn! Jabbing the table into Anarchy. Anarchy back to her feet again. This time taking advantage of Vivian Cross. Oh, and she kicked her right into the table. This girl's using that table. Oh! And Anarchy being sent into the table now. Anarchy picking the table back up. She's going to throw the table back in the ring. As Vivian Cross was going to try and climb the ladder, Anarchy had other plans. Picking her up and dropping her butt first right onto the other table. That looked like it hurt. Anarchy, she's got the arm. Vivian Cross trying to fight out, but Anarchy locking a submission in, and Vivian Cross somehow fighting out of it. They tie up a kick to the midsection again. Uh-oh, she's got Vivian Cross down, and Anarchy with the running hip attack. Anarchy's got her hand on the briefcase. If she can grab this briefcase in time, that hardcore championship contract is hers. She'll be the new #1 contender. But Vivian Cross having other ideas. And Anarchy crashing onto the metal railing on the table. Damn. Oh no, Vivian Cross has a chair. Oh damn, and she's using it right on the back and the head of Anarchy. And Cross climbing the ladder. She's got the briefcase in hand. If she can figure out the combination, on the lock. It's all hers, and you can see that we've got that digital, the digital animation up in the top corner showing you just how many combinations of that lock are already picked. And oh! Anarchy tried to spray green mist at Vivian Cross, but Cross had her arms up and was able to somehow keep the mist from hitting her face. And Vivian Cross climbing to the top of the ladder. She's got the briefcase in hand. Can she get any of these combinations? No. Anarchy catches her and oh! Powerbomb onto the ladder. Oh my god. Anarchy jamming the ladder into the back of Vivian Cross. Cross rolls back to her feet. She's got Anarchy up and a power bomb onto the MXT logo. As Vivian Cross climbing to the top of the ladder, going for the briefcase again. Not sure how smart that was, as she just came crashing down. And Anarchy getting the poison mist this time right on the mark. Climbing to the top of the ladder, and wait a minute, she's going to the top of the ladder. She's not even going for the briefcase. Oh shit! God damn! Anarchy putting life and limb on the line there. Just diving off the top of the ladder. Oh my god. She's going back up again? God damn! Vivian Cross trying to stop her from getting the briefcase. And Anarchy just comes crashing down. And Vivian Cross going to work on Anarchy. Just hammering away at her head. Goes for a stomp. Anarchy rolls up and a clothesline to Vivian Cross. As Vivian fighting back. Just punching away. And oh, Anarchy went for something, but Vivian was able to stay out of the way, and she's got her up. Oh, man. Oh! That had to hurt. Oh, a nice running hip attack. Out of nowhere. Wait a minute. Vivian has Anarchy up and drops her right on those ropes. And Vivian Cross climbing the top of the ladder. Cross grabbing the briefcase. She's just got to figure out 3 more combinations. 2 more combinations. She's almost got it. She's almost there. Anarchy trying to slow her down. Oh man. She let go of the briefcase and Vivian Cross just went crashing down. Oh, and the poison mist again. Oh, man. And Anarchy climbing up. She's only got 1 Wait, what is she doing? She only had 1 combination on the lock left. Anarchy with another dive off the top of the ladder. Holy shit. Climb the ladder. Come on. Grab the briefcase. You can do it. You only got 1 more left. Anarchy. And she does it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and the new #1 contender for the Women's Hardcore Championship, Anarchy. Let's take a look at the non-existent replays from the replay center. And kick to the midsection. There we go. Oh, no, another. And here's when she won the belt. Congratulations, Anarchy, on your victory here tonight. You're the new #1 contender for the Women's Hardcore Championship. And up next, we see Cat TJ facing off against the statue. Yes, that is right. TJ Toad has gone full cat mode for this match. We found out he was facing a legitimate statue and decided it would be time to pull out the cat. Cat TJ making his way to the ring. Jetpack at all. All we really know is he is from ancient Rome. This is one of those weird things. Nebula has played around with the universe again. In fact, I think that's probably what's happening. Last time this happened, some pretty crazy shit happened. That was long before Octane ever aired on TV for the first time. When Nebula starts messing around with the universe, weird things happen. I want to give a shout out to TJ Toad for his character, TJ Toad, and I want to give a shout out to Sweet Soul for the statue. It's TJ and the statue going at it. TJ able to German suplex this behemoth of I don't even know if that's a man. It's a behemoth of a statue. Giant concrete statue that has been brought to life. TJ's got the statue up, and the statue hammering away at the head of TJ the Cat. But TJ able to reverse here. Goes to throw a bunch of misses, and the statue with the flurry of offense. Good thing that TJ decided to be the Cat in this matchup, because when he is the Cat, he shows superhuman abilities, and right now he is fighting a giant concrete monster. Yes, that is right, this statue is a literal statue from Roman times. And he's about to get dropped right on the canvas. Oh, and a fist drop from TJ the Cat as he picks the statue back up and drives him onto the mat. TJ the Cat going for a pin. 1, 2, and only a 2. The statue able to get his legs up and kick out of that as TJ dropping the elbow right onto what would be the chest of the statue. I'm wondering if he feels any pain. When you look at his face, and it's unchanging. And the statue sending TJ the Cat into the corner. And this Cat is in trouble. He's got punched right in the eye by the statue. And the statue... Oh, damn, that knee hit him right on the nose. Literally right on the nose. So TJ turned around. Oh, he is really struggling here. The statue is laying it on him. Oh, man. He's got TJ up. And, oh, Jesus, he just fell right off the top rope. The statue is that powerful, and TJ with the reversal. The statue caught him. Oh, man. Caught him with that Greco-Roman leg whip. Throws a few punches. They tie up. Oh! Code breaker. What the heck? 1? Only a 1. TJ kicking out. He's got to get back up. This statue is no joke. And the statue goes for a stomp and misses. TJ ties up. He's got him. Oh, wait a minute. Statue fighting back. Throwing some punches. They tie up again. TJ with a reversal. They tie up and a kick to the midsection of TJ the Toad, who is TJ the Cat currently. Oh, damn! The statue unrelenting with his offense. Oh, TJ to the punch. Hold on. He's got the statue up and drops him right on his knee. Oh, man. Oh, and a spine buster by TJ Toad. Elbow drop right onto the chest of the statue. As TJ working on a submission, trying to break the statue in half, and he shoves him away. Statue back to his feet. Oh, wait a minute. He's got him up. Oh! The statue getting dropped onto the ground. They tie up again, and an Irish whip into the corner. He's got the statue up atop those ropes. The statue fighting back, and TJ goes flying off the top rope. Oh, this is not good. You do not want that massive... The concrete giant to go flying, and he did. Oh my god. Just imagine, if you think the floor on the outside feels hard, imagine what a punch or a kick from the giant concrete monster would feel like. Oh, and TJ missed the elbow. Like I said, every time the statue lands a punch or a kick, it's like a ton of concrete being thrown at you. The fact that TJ is able to withstand this offense speaks volumes about him. And they tie up. TJ Toad picking up the statue and dropping him right onto the corner. And it looks like statues do bleed after all. Or when they're brought back to life, they do. And oh, man! Just dropped right onto the canvas. And the statue fighting back. Elbow to the midsection of TJ Toad. Oh, man. Oh! Damn! TJ getting pummeled right on the whiskers. Good lord. TJ back to his feet. He's got the statue down. He's pulling back on the arm of the statue. Dropping the knees to the back. TJ on the attack. The statue back to his feet. No. Taken back down by TJ Toad. TJ able to power through and keep the offense on the statue. And he's going to pick him up. Oh my god, the statue is over 300 pounds. How is TJ doing this? 300 pounds of concrete? Oh man. Picks him back up. Oh! And the statue almost breaking the turnbuckle on the way down. TJ gets elbowed and kicked by the statue. He's got him up. Oh, and TJ being dropped on the ropes this time. And the statue's got a submission locked in. Trying to rip the head off of the cat here. Is TJ able to roll out back onto his feet? And a kick to the back of the statue. They tie up again. He's got the statue up. He throws him into the ropes. TJ going for a pile driver. Into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Statue able to kick out. This cat's gonna have to figure something else out if he wants to defeat the statue, and he's got him up. And the statue lands on his feet and drives the cat right onto his back. Breaking the myth that cats always land on their feet. Oh man! And again, into the pin. 1, 2. The innocent look on the cat's face. It's just like, what did I do to deserve this? And the statue going for another submission. He's got it locked in. Trying to make the cat tap out. No. TJ able to get back to his feet. For a moment, we're just staring right at the audience, saying, why me? Dropping the statue onto his knee, TJ throwing him into the ropes. Picks him back up, and a punch to the face of the statue, stomping right on his chest. TJ Toad applying the pressure. Or in this instance, TJ the cat trying to break the statue and have the statue back to his feet. Nice drop kick from the statue. And that was over 300 pounds of concrete right on TJ's chest. TJ back to his feet again. He's got the statue down. Rolling back on the arm, and he drops the knees to the small of the back. And an elbow drop, and I don't know if that hurt the statue or TJ more. Again, this guy is pure concrete. TJ's got to have some adrenaline running through him now. He has been able to pick up this behemoth. Oh, and the statue with the sling blade and a drop kick. God damn. Driving the arm onto the canvas. TJ sweeping the leg. And power bombing the statue right on the MXT logo. The statue back to his feet. Reversal and a running forearm attack. Got TJ back up, they tie up. Oh, and a code breaker. And a stomp to the midsection. The statue going for the pin. 1, 2, and TJ Toad kicking out. Holy crap. It makes you wonder what you're going to have to do to put this statue away. And TJ has him back up again. And 300 pounds of concrete going crashing onto those ropes. Or it could be marble, actually. Actually, yes, it is. It's 300 pounds of marble. That's what the statue is made of. And TJ trying again to chip away at the statue. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. TJ wants to win this. He is literally going to have to chisel his way to victory. And here we go. Pile driver. Into the corner. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. TJ has done it. TJ Toad has done the impossible and defeated a 300-pound marble statue that was brought back to life by Octane's own Nebula, at least in this realm. I hear in other places Imhotep has brought it back to life before, so yeah. The winner of this matchup, TJ the Toad, using cat power. And our next matchup, the MXT Television Championship, is going to be defended by Junior McCoy as he faces off against this man, Max Auckland. Not that man, not the announcement. That is not Max Auckland. He is just telling everybody that this is the Television Championship matchup. Here he is. And the challenger for tonight's matchup, Max Auckland. Making his return to Octane. He was here at the beginning of the season. Went away for a little while. Said he had to go back home. You don't know where that is. I'm assuming it's somewhere in the middle of the ocean, but he is back. And it might even be the Alola region for all I know. I think that's where this guy is from. Max Auckland from the Alola region. He is back. Battle Royal champion over in the Alola region, from what I understand. And he is back. Challenging for the television title tonight. And here's his opponent. He is the MXT Television Champion, Junior McCoy. All the way from Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Son of Blaze McCoy. Junior making his in-ring debut in Octane a few months ago in a Royal Rumble match. Lasted for about 15 minutes. Very impressive debut. And then in the Elimination Chamber at High Octane, he was given a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. He eliminated 2 people and lasted about 15 more minutes. So when we decided to bring back MXT, we brought him over to the MXT roster, and he won the television title on the opening night. This is his second defense of this belt. If he can defend the belt one more time after this, he will be able to challenge either the Intercontinental Champion or the Deathmatch Champion over on Galaxy Pro for a spot on one of the main rosters. So the MXT television title, after 3 defenses, you can challenge a mid-card champion on either of the main shows for a spot over there. And if you beat the champion, you are the new champion. So it's a cash-in title. It's a good way to get yourself into one of the main title divisions on one of the main shows. And they tie up, and Max Octolock on the attack. Max wants the television title. He wants to get back into the Intercontinental Championship division on Octane. He's got some unfinished business over there. He can defeat Junior here tonight. It would allow him the opportunity to go challenge in the Intercontinental Championship division over on Octane. Feeling if given the opportunity, Junior would probably go after the Deathmatch Championship over on Galaxy. Those matches are absolutely insane. I am looking forward to actually doing some death matches with these characters. The Deathmatch Championship over on Galaxy Pro Wrestling is a special championship. There are only 3 match types that you can challenge for it. They're all last man standing. One is a last man standing match where you can where the match can literally end anywhere in the arena. All weapons are available to you. The match can finish on the stage, it can finish in the crowd, it can finish at ringside, in the ring, and the amount of weapons at your disposal are insane. Then there is the regulation deathmatch, which you have to win the match inside the ring. But you can go outside, you have 20 count on the outside to do whatever you want. So that one is a little more complicated. You gotta make sure you don't get counted out with the 20 count. And then you've got a ton of weapons at your disposal. We don't care if you use the weapons, use the steel steps, drive your opponent into the barricade. It doesn't matter, just don't get counted out. That's the only rule of the regulation deathmatch. And then there's one more. There's the steel deathmatch, and that takes place inside of the Hell in the Cell structure. You can legitimately pin your opponent, you can legitimately win that match on top of the cell, and I've seen it done a few times in those steel death matches. I am looking forward to bringing all of that action to you guys very shortly. Those matches are extremely entertaining as Max Octolock powers out of the submission hold. Transitioning right back into the match, and Junior McCoy goes into the corner. Max Octolock in control here. Nice reversal and a clothesline. Good Lord. What a clothesline. He almost knocked his head off there as Max Octolock has the submission locked in. And a nice reversal from Junior McCoy. Both men back to their feet. I don't think I've seen a clothesline that nasty in a long time. Oh, the power of Max Octolock dropping Junior onto the mat, and Junior getting the knee up. Nice springboard lion salt into the pin. 1, 2, and Max Octolock kicking out. Junior McCoy going to the top rope here, and an elbow drop right to the small of the back of Max Octolock. McCoy to the top rope, and another elbow to Max Octolock, and a stomp to the back of the big man. Nice reversal by Max. Both went back to their feet, and a flurry of running clotheslines from Junior. Oh, he caught the leg and swept it, and Junior on a roll. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 as Max kicked out. Junior driving his elbow under the head of Max. Nice reversal from Max Octolock, and they tie up again. Oh, he gets thrown halfway across the ring. Junior McCoy with a nice reversal into a standing moonsault. Picking up Max Octolock, they tie up again. He's got the big man up, and a brainbuster right on the MXT logo. Both men back to their feet, they tie up again in a DDT in the corner. Nice reversal from Max Octolock. Picking up Junior McCoy. Irish whip into the corner. They tie up again, and oh, damn! Punched him right in his upper back, right by his neck. And what is Max doing here? Both men at the top. Oh my God! Oh my God! A powerbomb off the top rope into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2. Man, for a second there, I thought that was it. I thought this match was done. Oh! Junior moving out of Max's way. Max with a nice reversal. They tie up again. Junior taking Max to the rope. Driving him into the ropes here is Junior McCoy as Max Octolock goes crashing down to the outside. Junior's got him up against the ropes. Irish whip, almost hit the ref. Ducked out of the way, almost hit the ref again. The ref barely needs to move out of the way. And a nice clothesline by Junior McCoy. As he is going for a submission, he's got the sharpshooter locked in. He's really got it locked in, and that's it. Max Octolock just tapped out. And ladies and gentlemen, right off of his second defense, your winner, Junior McCoy. One more, as I have said before, one more title defense by Junior McCoy, and he will be able to go challenge for. They'll be able to go challenge for the Deathmatch Championship over in Galaxy Pro. Wow! What a powerbomb that was. Dear God. What an insane match these two had. And ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier, your winner and still the MXT Television Champion, Junior McCoy. And up next, Carolyn Ling goes one-on-one with Nebula in an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring first, she is a former two-time Women's Undisputed Champion. She's also the first ever Women's Undisputed Champion here in Octane. Carolyn Ling making her way to the ring. Carolyn was entered into an Undisputed Championship tournament with the Octane Women's Champion, MXT Women's Champion at the time, and the Galaxy Pro Women's Champions. All three major women's champions at the time entered into the tournament to crown an undisputed champion, and she was in the backup bracket. She had the United States Women's Championship at the time, entered the tournament as the U.S. Women's Champion, walked out of it as the Women's Undisputed Champion. The first ever. She's in the ring tonight getting ready for this matchup against Nebula. Carolyn and Nebula do have a history. They did challenge each other at the third high octane event. They challenged each other, and it would be Carolyn Ling who came out on top in that matchup. She went into the match as the undisputed champion and walked out as the undisputed champion. It was a 1 hour Iron Woman matchup that these two had. And what I need to do is go back and find that match. I know I have it recorded. I need to find it. I need to edit it down to its, so we have it in its full format, and I need to post it on the YouTube channel. That is all the list of things for you to do, folks. So you guys can all see those two face off in that 1 hour Iron Woman matchup. That one was an instant classic, and I look forward to sharing it with everybody once I get it re-rendered. I'll re-upload it for everyone. Did it live on a Twitch stream, and just never exported it to YouTube. So that match will definitely be making it onto YouTube for everyone to see. 1 hour Iron Woman matchup, Nebula versus Carolyn Ling. High Octane 3. But right now, these two women are facing off in an Extreme Rules match, and they are no stranger to each other. No titles are on the line at this point, as Carolyn recently lost the Undisputed Championship to Christina Luther. She just moved out of the way of the kick from Nebula. And here we go, sweeping the leg, and Nebula goes crashing onto the mat. And if you're wondering, lately whenever Nebula enters the ring to go into a fight, for some weird reason, the lighting in the arena changes. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's her powers or her ability changing things as we go, altering reality. I feel like we're almost in a trick room here. And oh, damn, Nebula with a choke slam to Carolyn Ling. Nebula is literally glowing. Like, you can see the blue on her attire. Even her logos. They're glowing. It's like she's soaking up energy or something like that. I don't know how to describe it, but Nebula is definitely preparing for something, and I don't know what exactly that is. We're gonna have to wait and find out. I mean, hell, I remember what it was the last time, and I wonder if it's that again. That will definitely be interesting if that's what she's doing. She's powering up for that. Oh, man. I mean, he is kind of getting there. I wonder. Either way, folks, this matchup is crazy between these two. Nebula dropping the legs onto Carolyn Ling, going to the outside. But it is, like I said, it is almost like Nebula is preparing for something big. Some type of big event must be on the way. This stuff usually doesn't happen unless Nebula has to prepare for something, and she is definitely powering up. It's Carolyn grabbing the baseball bat, and Nebula catching it, and a baseball bat to the stomach of Carolyn Ling. Oh man, Carolyn in trouble. Nebula not playing around tonight. No games coming from the Octane's Queen of Darkness, as she picks up Carolyn Ling and drops her right onto the barricade. goes for a drop kick, and Nebula moves out of the way. She rolls to the outside. Oh, damn! Both women getting back in the ring. As Nebula shoving Carolyn away, they tie up. She's got her arm wrenched, drops her down, and oh, damn! Carolyn in trouble. Nebula has got her in that submission hold, and Carolyn Ling was able to power out of it. They tie up, and she drops Nebula onto the mat. Is Nebula able to roll up, kick to the knees into the leg of Nebula from Carolyn Ling. Tie up again, Irish whip into the corner. And again, folks, it seems that Nebula has her guard up. I'm not sure what is going on. Again, the arenas normally don't have this look to it. They don't really turn almost blue like this. Carolyn Ling reverting to using the kendo stick to try and stop Nebula, who, in my opinion, has upped this to another level as Nebula being sent into the corner. She moves out of the way of Carolyn Ling, and they tie up. And Carolyn getting dropped right on the canvas. Just makes me wonder what Nebula could be up to, as we're seeing old school. Oh man! Imagine all that weight crashing down onto your arm, into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2. Nebula back to her feet. She's picking up Carolyn Ling. Carolyn with a reversal, and Nebula flying into the ropes. Carolyn's got the arm locked up, and Nebula goes crashing down, and Carolyn Ling using the kendo stick on Nebula. He's gonna pick her back up. Goes for a punch. Nebula caught it. Nebula on the attack. They tie up again. Carolyn Ling up against the ropes. And oh! Nebula sending her right onto that top rope. Nice drop kick by Carolyn. She's waiting for Nebula to get back up. She picks her up herself. They tie up. And she's got her locked in. She's got the sleeper hold locked in on Nebula. Carolyn trying to make her tap out. But Nebula just too powerful in this instance. Powers out of it. They tie up again. Oh, and Carolyn Ling getting slammed onto the mat, and a leg drop from Nebula. Nebula rolling to the outside. She's searching under the ring. She's got a steel chair, but Carolyn was right on her and didn't let her get the chair. And Carolyn Ling suplexing Nebula onto the steel chair, and oh! A running boot from Nebula. She's just too unstoppable at the moment. As they tie up again, Carolyn Ling could be in trouble here, and oh! She just got dropped right onto the stainless steel on the outside. Carolyn being sent into the ring, Nebula going in after her. And a chair shot to the leg of Carolyn Ling. Nebula's got the chair in the corner, turning around, going right after Carolyn Ling. Carolyn rolling up. Kick to the midsection, and a hip attack into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2. Carolyn picking up Nebula. Kick to the midsection. She goes up against the ropes, and Nebula moved out of the way. Carolyn continuing to apply the pressure. They tie up again. Nebula with a kick to the midsection. Carolyn with a kick to the midsection. A nice punch. And Nebula could be in trouble. Oh! right on the MXT logo. God damn, and they tie up again, and an Irish whip, and Nebula goes flying to the outside. Carolyn going right after her, applying the pressure on the leg. Trying to slow the big woman down. Nebula going after her. Wait a minute. Carolyn Ling got Nebula up and drops her onto the steel grating on the outside, and Nebula risking life and limb with that clothesline. Both women crashing to the floor, and both women crashing to the floor again. God damn. The risk these ladies are taking in this match, god damn. That's all I can say is god damn. Uh-oh. She's got a baseball bat. Oh! Baseball bat to the small of the back of Nebula. Nebula back to her feet. Carolyn Ling in trouble. Wait a minute. Oh! That's gotta be it. 1, 2. Carolyn Ling kicking out. She's fighting out of it. Kick to the midsection of Nebula. And a power slam into the pin. 1. And only a 1. As you can see the frustration mounting on the face of Carolyn Ling. Nebula reversing. Oh, and a punch to the face of Carolyn Ling. Nebula on a roll. She's got Carolyn up against the ropes. This is not looking good. Oh, man. Wait a minute. And a choke slam. And if that's not it, I don't know. I don't know what is. And she has her back up. Carolyn Ling in trouble. Oh, and a pile driver. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this matchup, Nebula. Holy crap. I am still trying to figure out this ring situation. What in the world would cause Nebula to go to these lengths? It was very dark during this matchup. Couldn't see anything that was going on. And your winner, Nebula. Holy crap. If she's a misform, I feel bad for the rest of the roster. All right, and we are in the second half of the stream. It is time for the main event block. Our first matchup in the main event block is going to be Stan Sterling facing off against Chet Dietrich for the MXT Championship. That will be followed by the MXT Women's Championship. Mercedes Carpenter will be facing off against Sarah Knight in a TLC match. And in our main event, normally for MXT pay-per-views, we would have either the MXT Championship or the MXT Women's Championship as our main event. But in this case, we have a special occasion. Kyle Young and the American Phoenix have been going at it for quite some time over this belt. Phoenix has cheated Kyle out of the belt multiple times, and that is what led us to making the Octane Undisputed Championship our main event matchup here at an MXT pay-per-view. So it is going to be Kyle Young versus the American Phoenix, the world's undisputed champion, inside of a steel cage with the stipulation being no escape. So if Phoenix tries to escape the cage and successfully escapes the cage without pinning or submitting Kyle Young, he will forfeit the Octane Undisputed Championship. That is right. You will forfeit your championship if you escape the cage. And we're going to go to the first main event match that we have lined up, and that is Stan Sterling versus Chet Dietrich. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Stan Sterling. Formerly known as Stunning Stan Sterling. He used to be very flashy with wear cowboy hat on his way to the ring. Very interactive with the crowd. But he was definitely a young fellow when he first started here in Octane. I think he was only 17 or 18 years old when he got his start. Stan is now the ripe old age of 21. Back, he fell under the mentorship of Jesus de Violencia, the man that tried to take over the company. Stan gained a little bit of an edge working under Jesus, and has finally gotten out from under the shadows of Jesus de Violencia. Stan is his own man now. Former Octane Intercontinental Champion, and would love to challenge for a world title. But first, he's got to get around this man, Chet Dietrich. This man is definitely a pit bull in the ring if I've ever seen one. Reminds me a lot of a young Dalton McLeod. Go in the ring, he'll get his ass kicked, and then he will rebound and fight right back. I say this man is a pit bull. I really mean it. He has a big career ahead of him. Hold on to this title 2 more times. He can hold on to this belt 2 more times, he'll find himself challenging a world champion for a world title. But he's got to get through Stan Sterling first. Here we go. There it is. The MXT Championship. We got Chet Dietrich and Stan Sterling squaring off tonight. Stan raising his arms in the air, proclaiming victory. It might be too early for that because the man that you are staring down is Chet Dietrich. And this man does not waste any time. He does not waste any time running through his opponents. Hell, I would not be surprised if before the end of the season we see him challenging for the Undisputed Championship on Octane. Hell, either of these men could do it. So the referee raises the belt up in the air. Both men getting ready for the fight, and here we go. This fight is underway, and they tie up. Kick a few kicks to the midsection by Stan Sterling, trying to overpower Chet Dietrich. Both men kind of equal in terms of speed. This one could come down to reach. The advantage could be in Stan Sterling's favor. He does have the longer legs and longer arms than Chet. That's what this match could eventually come down to. Who's got the better reach? Both men, I mean, it looks like they're equally, like I said, it looks like they're equally matched on speed. This one could just come down to whoever is able to land the most hits, and right now it's Stan Sterling, and oh damn, what a DDT. But if there's one thing I know about Chet, and I've seen this in his matches, whenever Chet gets backed into a corner, he tends to pull off some superhuman feat, and he hits harder. So you put him down, he'll put you down even harder. That is the one thing about Chet. Once you make him bleed, he goes into another level. With these two, I think it's very possible we may see that other level tonight. And Stan seemingly staying one step ahead of the champ, but I'm not certain because the champion firing back equally. So right now this match is fairly even between these two. As Chet going for a chair, he's got the chair out, and wait a minute, no chair for you tonight, says Stan Sterling as he punched the chair right out of Chet's hand. Stan trying to pull Chet's arms from their sockets, trying to weaken the strength of Chet Dietrich, and Chet Dietrich dropping Stan Sterling with the Death Valley driver onto the steel chair. Wait a minute. Oh! DDT onto the mat by Stan Sterling as he grabs the chair and goes for it, and Chet grabs the chair and powers out. He does not let Stan use the chair, but I think Chet just landed on the chair when delivering that code breaker. Or the backstabber. God damn it. Same move, one's just to the front, the other's to the back. Very easy to get that one mixed up. As Stan Sterling on the attack, stomping on the arms of Chet Dietrich. It's got him back up to his feet, and Stan continuing to apply the pressure to Chet Dietrich. Oh, and Chet landing on the back of Stan Sterling. Stan in trouble. Oh! Stan being dropped on the chair. Both men back to their feet, and Chet Dietrich just deadlift suplex Stan Sterling. Oh my god. Deadlift fisherman suplex. Holy shit. And Stan fighting out of what was going to be a submission hold, most likely. He's got Chet back up. Chet landing on his feet, driving Stan Sterling onto the mat. Chet Dietrich going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, nope, only a 1. They tie up. He's got Stan up and drives him onto the mat. Stomp to the chest of Stan Sterling. Chet's got him back to his feet. Oh, Stan could be in trouble here. Irish whip into the corner, and Chet Dietrich throwing everything at Stan Sterling. Goes for a kick. Stan moves out of the way. Punch to the face of Chet Dietrich. Stan Sterling continuing the assault on Chet Dietrich. Stomping on the chest, and that stomp was right on his face. Stan Sterling, damn, he's got that heel hook locked in. And Chet able to power out of it, but was the damage already done? Stan trying to weaken the base of Chet Dietrich. Chet firing back at Stan Sterling, knowing he's got that calf crusher waiting for him. The calf crusher, one of Stan Sterling's finishers. Oh, and Stan being driven right onto the steel chair. Stan has opted to use the diamond cutter in recent years, or in the last 2 years. Diamond cutter, RKO, whatever you want to call it. Stan has been using it, and he has Chet Dietrich up, and oh my God, Chet Dietrich being powerbombed to the outside. You've almost forgotten that Stan Sterling had the calf crusher in his arsenal, but he does, and he could very well use it here tonight. So if you are Chet Dietrich and you see Stan Sterling focusing on your legs, you need to be very careful, because he could be setting up the calf crusher. Oh man! Stomp to the arm of Chet Dietrich. Caught the arm of Stan Sterling. Both men having their arms up. Oh, and Chet started his offense, but Stan was able to somehow power out of it. He's got Chet Dietrich up, and oh man! The power of Stan Sterling on display here tonight. Stan, like I said, has had his wars in the past here on Octane. One of those wars was against Dougal McLeod of the McLeod family. This is when he was under the, this is when Stan was under the direction of Jesus de Valencia. Jesus was going after the entire McLeod family, trying to take over Octane. And Stan Sterling was one of the men helping Jesus achieve those goals, as he went after Dougal McLeod for the Intercontinental Championship. There was a point in time where Jesus controlled all the titles. You had Jesus as the World Heavyweight Champion and Stan Sterling as the Intercontinental Champion for that brief stint in time when Jesus had full control of the company. Stan working on Chet Dietrich, dropping him on the side of the ring apron. And Stan continuing to apply the pressure. Chet getting back up to his feet. He's going to go right back after Stan. Wait a minute. Stan didn't give him much time. He's got him back up. Oh! And with that backbreaker, the table just shattered. 1, 2, and only a 2. Chet kicking out. Getting back to his feet. Stan powering out of whatever Chet was trying to set up. We've seen Chet Dietrich pick up men who are 3 times the size of Stan Sterling. Could this be another Delvin scenario? I've seen Delvin take on men who are twice his size, but when he goes up against someone who is not quite twice his size, he kind of struggles, and I'm beginning to see that right now. This looks like it's one of Chet's toughest challenges as of yet, as Chet goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Stan Sterling kicking out. Could almost see frustration building on the face of Chet Dietrich. What does he have to do to take out Stan Sterling? Oh, a clothesline from Stan Sterling. Drags Chet Dietrich to the center of the ring. Chet in trouble. Oh! Damn. There we go. Stan working on the legs again. You take out the legs, you take out the power. Chet's low center of gravity helps him out. Oh, God. That ace cutter was out of nowhere. 1, 2, and only a 2. I gotta come up with a better finisher name for Stan Sterling for the RKO that he uses. We can always call it the Sterling Driver, the Sterling Cutter. If you have any ideas for what I can call the RKO that Stan Sterling uses, leave them in the live chat if you are watching live along with me. So I'm probably chilling in the chat with everybody else too. Give me some suggestions. And Stan going for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2. So things have definitely broken down inside of this ring. We've got the table carcass everywhere in the ring right now, and Stan Sterling going for a DDT. Driving Chet Dietrich onto the mat. Stan looking around. Chet getting back to his feet. They tie up, kick to the midsection. And Stan back on the attack, not relenting. Oh, and another neck breaker. Chet sweeps the leg. Kick to the midsection to Stan Sterling. He lands on his feet, and oh, this could be it. 1, 2, and Stan Sterling kicking out. Right after he got German suplex right onto the, I think that was part of the table. Part of the broken table, and oh, and Uranagi onto the steel chair. Chet Dietrich still has some fight left. The champion on the rebound. Picking up momentum, and Stan Sterling into the corner. No, he moved out of the way. Oh, shit. Chet just chopped the turnbuckle. And Stan Sterling, oh! RKO right under the chair, into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Wow. Holy crap. That man just got RKO'd onto a steel chair. God damn. They just showed it. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner. Oh, come on, Stan. You don't need to do that. Stan. Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Stan Sterling. Jesus, Stan. Your winner and your new MXT champion, Stan Sterling. As we go to our next matchup, the MXT Women's Championship is on the line, as Mercedes Carpenter will be challenging Sarah Knight for Sarah's MXT Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring. She is the third member of the Team Heat, Mercedes Carpenter. Mercedes, a rookie, taken under the wing of the Team Heat. Gets to learn from Ramel and Maria. Got some very good teachers. Teaching her the ropes of the wrestling business. And her challenger, she is the MXT Women's Champion, going into her third title defense. She is Sarah Knight. Only 2 more title defenses needed for Sarah Knight. And then she can challenge either the women's undisputed champion on our team, which is Christina Luther, or the Galaxy Pro women's champion, I believe is currently Cheryl Shipwreck. There's the MXT Championship on display for tonight's event. The challenger, the champion, both with the stare down before the fight.
You can feel it.
Nice reversal by Mercedes Carpenter, dropping the leg on Sarah Knight. Excuse me.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
Mercedes goes to the outside and grabs that ladder.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Walk around the steps.
Something from under the ring. She is not taking
Wait a minute, both women have ladders. Oh! God damn!
She goes back inside the ropes.
Sarah Knight jabbing the ladder into Mercedes Carpenter. She's got it set up. Sarah going to the top already. Not wasting any time, and Mercedes climbing up after her. And now both women are fighting at the top of the ladder. I've seen very quick TLC matches, and we could be seeing another one. Could Mercedes Carpenter win this belt in record time? She's trying to figure out the combination on the lock, and Sarah Knight's having other ideas. And Mercedes Carpenter getting powerbombed into the ladder. God damn. She's powered out of that. Powered out of the attack from Sarah Knight and drives Sarah onto the mat. Mercedes going to the outside, having other ideas. She's got the champion in the air, and oh man, the power of Mercedes Carpenter. She keeps thinking about grabbing that table, but I think she just wants to stay in the ring, and a nice reversal by Mercedes Carpenter. Going right back to the outside. She grabs a steel chair. This is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. That was stopped by Sarah Knight. As Mercedes Carpenter fighting back. Driving Sarah Knight onto the canvas and dropping an elbow on her. Mercedes climbing to the top of the ladder. And Mercedes Carpenter trying to grab the belt. Again, she's going for it. Sarah trying to stop her. Wow, she almost had that third combination figured out. And Mercedes Carpenter getting powerbombed onto the steel chair, but she no-sold it. Damn! She just ran right into a chop from Sarah Knight. Sarah climbing the ladder. Never mind, Mercedes climbing the ladder. Sarah is going to wait for her to go after the title. We have 3 of the 8 combinations unlocked already in the early going to this match. And Mercedes Carpenter getting powerbombed onto the outside again. Sarah Knight going to the top rope. What's she going to do up there? And a frog splash. Oh, man. Shades of the California Kid. Climbing back up to the top rope. Oh, man. Nice reversal. Reversals from both women. Oh, man. A right hook right to Mercedes' face. And a back chop, and Mercedes goes flying to the outside. Or to the floor, my bad, not the outside. As Sarah Knight tries to figure out the combination. Her lock-picking skill is lacking. She needs to spend more time in Skyrim trying to figure this out. She almost had it. Oh, here we go. Sarah's almost there. She just needs 3 more combos to unlock the title. And Sarah getting dropped onto the ring. Elbow drop from Mercedes Carpenter. Goes for a leg drop, and Sarah moves out of the way. She's got her up. Kick to the midsection of Mercedes Carpenter, and a clothesline from Sarah Knight. Sarah going to the outside. She's got the table. Introduces it to the ring.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside. Haymaker connects.
Mercedes went to pick up the ladder, and as she was picking it up, Sarah was ready, and a DDT onto the metallic floor on the outside. Sarah gonna add another ladder into the ring. She shoves the old ladder out of the way. She's going to climb up. Wait a minute. Nope. Mercedes is going to try and stop her. Oh, man. And Sarah Knight goes crashing onto the outside. And Mercedes Carpenter going to tie her up like a pretzel. God damn. Making her heel touch the back of her head with that submission. Sarah fighting back. Damn! The power of Sarah Knight. Sarah climbing up to the top of the ladder, going after the belt. She's just trying to get out of here now. Whoa, wait a minute, Mercedes back on the attack, and another powerbomb from the top of the ladder.
Carefully measured.
Leg drop onto Sarah Knight. Oh man. Another leg drop from Mercedes Carpenter. Not sure what she's doing here. She's obviously not done with Sarah. Picks her back up. Oh my god. And Sarah Knight getting dropped right on the canvas. Oh boy.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
Oh, and she just got driven face first. Face first onto the mat. And a chair shot. And oh, wait a minute, no. Sarah stopped it. Here we go. Pile driver onto the chair. Sarah Knight, shades of her mother, Cleopatra Sphinx, with that moonsault. Sarah going to the top rope. Went for an elbow drop, but Mercedes moved out of the way. Dragon screw leg whip from Sarah Knight, and Sarah climbing to the top of the ladder, grabbing the belt. Can she unlock it? She's almost there. Mercedes Carpenter stopping her from doing it. Oh man, and a power bomb to the outside. Or, not the outside, a power bomb to the ring mat from the top of the ladder. Sarah Knight is setting up that running enziguri. There it is. Oh man! But Mercedes Carpenter getting right back to her feet. Almost ignoring the attacks from Sarah. Oh boy. And Mercedes Carpenter getting power bombed off the top of the ladder now. And her face just got driven right into the canvas too, as Sarah Knight climbing right back up. Wait a minute. She's not going for the belt. What in the world is she doing? Oh my god! Well, if you can't hit the elbow off the top turnbuckle, why not try to hit it off the top of the ladder? Holy crap. Oh, and Sarah getting dropped right on the mat. She just took a heavy fall off the top of the ladder too. Oh man. If there is any time to climb up that ladder and grab the belt, if you're a Mercedes Carpenter, this is the time. Damn! She's making sure Sarah's out of it. Not taking any chances. Uh-oh. And this is why I said she should have gone for it then. Sarah Knight back in control. DDT. Where is she going? She could have climbed the ladder at that point. Sarah's not done yet. She's got a chair in her hand. Oh! Damn! Both women trying to make sure their opponent is incapacitated. They must know they're only a few combos away, and if they can knock their opponent out on the outside and climb the ladder while they're still down, they give them more time to unlock the title from the lock that we have it tied up in. Again, there's only 3 combos left. If you could figure out the last 3 combinations on that lock, you can have the title. The title is yours. They've been slowly unlocking it over the match, and wait a minute, Mercedes has her locked up in a submission hold. And Sarah Knight powering out of it. They tie up again. Mercedes Carpenter has her up, and a DDT. A DDT from Sarah Knight. Sarah setting up. Oh, wait, she was going to set up that running enziguri, but Mercedes had other plans, and a super kick to the face. God damn. Sarah Knight driving Mercedes' head right onto the canvas. Climb the ladder, girl. What are you doing? Oh, and a clothesline to Mercedes Carpenter. Here we go. Sarah climbing the ladder. She's got her hands on it. She's only got 2 more. 1, 2, and that's it. Mercedes was going to try and stop her, but Sarah Knight getting to the belt just in the nick of time. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this matchup, Sarah Knight. That was a close one. Could have gone to anybody. Mercedes almost had that match won. Sarah Knight retaining the MXT Women's Championship in this ladder match as we head to our main event, the Octane Undisputed Championship match in No Escape. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A steel cage match with a stipulation of no escape. You just saw the highlight video of what's been going on. It is going to be Kyle Young against the American Phoenix, making his way to the ring. The Second City Soldier, Kyle Young. Kyle has has been through hell the past few weeks here on Octane. Hell, I mean, right after the High Octane pay-per-view a few months back, at DTM Fallout, the American Phoenix cheated Kyle out of a championship opportunity. Kyle had the championship match taken care of, and Phoenix used his fellow comrades in American Made to help him cheat Kyle out of the victory. We would then go to the very first episode of Octane this season, and Kyle would have a match against Freedom's Reign.
The threat of warfare
But if he didn't beat Freedom's Reign in 5 minutes, he
As
couldn't
we
challenge
enter
the
right out of
American
science
Phoenix.
fiction.
Phoenix decided to be nice
Scientific
since it was a
experiments on
tie.
people.
And
When pieced
Kyle had
together,
to face
these will
both
give some
Phoenix
answers.
had to face both Freedom's Reign and Clarence Black in a handicap match, which Kyle lasted an entire half hour before finally succumbing to the two of them. Finally, the next week, Delvin McLeod, the GM of Octane, owner of the company, will get involved and make this matchup. The American Phoenix, the man walking to the ring right now with the undisputed title around his waist, is going to have to defend that undisputed championship against the man already in the ring, Kyle Young. This time in a steel cage. No shenanigans. The fun time is over. It is now time for the American Phoenix to have to defend that title with no BS happening. That's right. American Made has been banned from the arena. Clarence Black and Freedom's Reign were banned from the arena. We didn't even buy them plane tickets to this event.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois.
We've told
Weighing
security
in
if you see those
260
two men,
pounds,
do not let
the
them pass. They are not allowed in the arena tonight.
And introducing the champion from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 195
This is a very special, undisputed championship matchup that we are getting ready to have here tonight. This would normally take place at an Octane pay-per-view. However, given the circumstances of this feud and the timing of this pay-per-view, Delvin decided to let it happen here tonight at MXT Stars and Straps, as these lucky fans get to see an undisputed championship matchup live here in this arena in the Warehouse District in Dallas, Texas. These guys tie up. Oh, Phoenix being driven onto the mat. Onto the mat by Kyle Young. Kicks the back of Phoenix. Phoenix with the reversal. He's got Kyle up and a powerbomb onto the mat. And the American Phoenix applying the pressure to Kyle Young in the early goings of this matchup. Phoenix dropping the legs on Kyle. He's waiting for him to get up. Oh, and Kyle moved out of the way. Kyle Young saying, I am ready for this fight. Phoenix as they tie up. Again, American Made has been banned from the arena. And the pin, 1 and only a 1. Both men back to their feet. Phoenix on the attack. Oh man, he slams Kyle onto the mat. Nice reversal by Kyle Young. They tie up again. Phoenix slamming Kyle Young onto the MXT logo. The American Phoenix, a 2-time undisputed champion. He was the first ever undisputed champion. Then he lost the belt to Demolition at High Octane. He would then go on, or Demolition would then go on to drop the belt to Jesus de Violencia, as I forgot to turn off my notifications for this recording. So hey, odds, get a little shout out here, guys. Go check out Against All Odds' channel. I'll be dropping that link here in the description. Check out both his channel and Samurai's channel. Kyle Young, the creation of Young Samurai, and the American Phoenix, the creation of Against All Odds. Go check out their channels. Phoenix driving Kyle onto the mat. Kyle shoves him away. Both men back to their feet. Kyle driving a knee right to Phoenix. And nice suplex by Kyle Young. Phoenix back up to his feet, goes for something, and Kyle is able to stay out of the way. Phoenix driving the elbow to Kyle Young as Kyle reverses, drops the knee onto the back of the American Phoenix, and Kyle Young wrenching away at Phoenix. Nice reversal by Kyle Young as they tie up. Phoenix elbows to the midsection of Kyle Young. And I'm getting a text message too. Good lord. And a standing, double standing, whatchamacallit, to Kyle. Moonsault. There you go. Double standing whatchamacallit. That's a new one. 1, 2, and Phoenix kicking out. Surprised. I didn't realize my notifications were on earlier, and I'm surprised we've made it this far without any more. Kyle going for Phoenix. Phoenix moved out of the way. Punches to the midsection. A European uppercut to Kyle Young. Picks him right back up. They tie up. He's got Kyle in a nice, God, what is that move called? Michinoku driver. I had to think of that for a minute. Nice Michinoku driver from Phoenix. And a nice, it's not a German suplex. I don't know what that was actually. So, someone can tell me what that was in the chat. And Phoenix trying to escape. Wait a minute. He sees Kyle getting back up, and a change of plans. I think Phoenix just realized if he tries to escape the cage, he can't walk away as champion. You can see the frustration mounting on Phoenix's face. Now he's got Kyle up and locked in that submission. Kyle, nice reversal. Phoenix kicking out. Punches Kyle. They tie up. Oh, man. Double knees to the back of Kyle Young. Kyle with the reversal. Working on American Phoenix. Phoenix in trouble. Kyle Young powering after him. Pounding away at his head. Slams the arm on the mat of the American Phoenix. Phoenix sweeping the leg of Kyle Young. Kyle moving out of the way. They tie up again. Kyle with a takedown. Hammering away at the American Phoenix. driving his arm right onto the MXT logo, going for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2. Oh my god. Stomp to the midsection of the American Phoenix from Kyle Young, and Kyle has Phoenix right where he wants him. Weakening the back and midsection of the American Phoenix. And Kyle was going to try and throw Phoenix into the side of the cage. Phoenix powering out. A nice drop kick from the American Phoenix. And a standing moonsault. Phoenix showcasing his athletic skill. And wait a minute. Oh man, power from Phoenix off of that snap suplex. Nice reversal from Kyle Young. Open back to their feet. Reversal from Phoenix. Goes for an Uranagi. But Kyle moved out of the way and landed that DDT right in the ring and then right back to their feet again. Kyle not slowing down on the offense, and Phoenix throwing Kyle into the steel cage. And Kyle is trapped between the ropes as Phoenix taking full advantage. Oh man, Kyle just went crashing back into the cage again. And Phoenix, I think Phoenix busted Kyle open. Got some blood coming down from the top of his head. It's Phoenix going for a submission. And a single leg Boston Crab by the ropes. The American Phoenix applying the pressure to Kyle Young. Kyle able to fight out of it. The question is, has the damage been done? Phoenix powering out. Kyle unable to carry him all the way to the turnbuckle. Wonder if his knee could have buckled after the pressure from the single leg Boston Crab, and Kyle Young with a Frankensteiner to the American Phoenix. And a nice lariat right into the bed. 1, 2, only a 2. Kyle had everything, put everything into that lariat. All the frustrations from the past few weeks being thrown into every attack from Kyle Young. And Phoenix taking full advantage. Letting the emotions overcome Kyle. Phoenix taking full advantage, going for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2. Really imagine just how long Kyle has been waiting to get his hands on Phoenix without American Made present. And this is his opportunity. He just got into a level head in his approach. Get to the midsection. Phoenix firing back. Again, Phoenix playing the mind games with Kyle. Allowing Kyle to make mistakes and taking full advantage. Phoenix into the pin. 1, 2, and Kyle Young getting the shoulder up. Kyle Young showing a lot of tenacity in this fight. Phoenix has brought a lot more to the table than I think any of us expected. He is a double world champion right now. He's a world champion in Octane and a world champion in CPW. As Phoenix continuing to pressure Kyle Young. And it's not like Kyle hasn't fought Phoenix before. In fact, they fought in one of these matches just a few weeks ago at CPW No Escape. They fought inside of a steel cage with the stipulation being no escape. For this is not the first time these two have faced off in this type of match. In that instance, the American Phoenix did walk away as the champion. And Phoenix was going to try and climb out of the cage again, but I think he realized one more time that there's no escape in this match. Phoenix definitely frustrated, wondering what he's got to do to put Kyle away. He's throwing everything at him. Kyle's got Phoenix on the ground, hammering away. I think Phoenix is now busted open. Yep. Phoenix is bleeding from the nose. And Kyle may have broken Phoenix's nose with that attack. He's got the submission locked in. Phoenix fighting out of it. Kyle fighting back. They tie up. He's got Phoenix up. Bounces him off the cage and slams him on the mat. Kyle throwing Phoenix into the ropes. Here. He's waiting for Phoenix to get back to his feet. He's got him up. And an AA into the pin. 1, 2, and Phoenix getting the arm up. Phoenix able to kick out. Let's see the frustration in Kyle's face. Phoenix lands on his feet. Backhanded shot for Kyle Young. Kyle ducks out of the way. Irish whip and Phoenix goes flying into the cage. Phoenix trying to fight back. Phoenix applying the pressure, stomping right on the head of Kyle Young. And applying the pressure to the midsection of Kyle. Phoenix has the arm tied up. He's going to grab his arm. Oh my God. Phoenix driving the knees into the back of Kyle Young. Phoenix stomping away at Kyle. Picking back up. Kicks to the midsection. Strong right hook. Phoenix went for an elbow. Completely missed. Another kick to the midsection as Phoenix goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Kyle Young kicking out. And the American Phoenix trying to play mind games with Kyle Young. Oh boy. Kick to the midsection of the American Phoenix. Wait a minute, Kyle. This could be it. Wait a minute, what's he doing here? Kyle picking Phoenix up. He's got the sleeper hold locked in. He has got that hold locked in, and the American Phoenix taps out. Ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. Kyle Young has defeated the American Phoenix inside the steel cage. Let's take a look at the replays. Undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Congratulations, Kyle Young. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Triple Meat. I just want to thank everybody for stopping by today. And we will see you all next time. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for, well, thanks for everything, to be honest. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Like I said, liking, subscribing. We've got more content to come later on. I might do more of these too, because I kind of like this. So, on that note, guys, the stream is. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.